Debonair. Okay.
Hey,
So
bro,
so so we're- so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on
But it's
to
lit though.
player milestones,
That's lit.
injury reports. I try to make this quick, man. Let me lap my timer, so I'll make sure I don't go over. All right, man. Let's get into a player milestones. Oh man. Allen threw. I'm sorry, Josh Allen threw for 3 passing touchdowns, ran for three. Ran for 3 rushing yards, touchdowns on top of the 317-yard passing yards. This man is a beast, man. I think this is the fourth week we talking about Josh Allen. It may be five. I can't remember. But anyway,
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, yes.
Oh
I think this
yeah,
is the
because
fourth or fifth week straight we've been talking about him.
because a couple of weeks we beat them, and then the Falcons beat them. They was taking L's.
They was taking
Talk
L,
about
but he
that.
he was still putting. All right, okay. He was putting up numbers. Shout out to Josh Allen, man. He now has 10 career games with at least 3 pass touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, breaking a tie with Tom Brady and Drew Brees. Shout out to my man Drew Brees, man. My man Drew Brees came on
Drew
and
Brees
said,
is Jesus.
bro. I mean, come on, man. Because this man got on and said, because they was asking him, they was like, yo, why you don't want to come out and commentate? That man said, yo, if I can't do it from my couch, you don't call me. I said, oh,
Real. Bro,
That's
that man
right.
that
he
man
got
is lit.
beat up in the NFL, bro. That man was playing on collapsed lungs and still
Yeah,
trying to move the Saints to a Super Bowl, bro.
and he did, and he did it.
Shout out to Alvin Kamara.
Shout out to Drew Brees, man. Josh Allen also broke the record for the most games in his career with 3 touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdown yards. I'm sorry, 3 passing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdown passing Cordell Stewart. So again, shout out to Josh Allen, man. Myles Garrett, bro. Let me say this real quick before I even get into Myles Garrett. This man has to get out of Cleveland. This man has to get out of Cleveland. Get this man to
Probably.
Get this man to, matter of fact, you know what? I hate to say it, but get this man to Dallas. Get Myles Garrett to
Don't
Dallas.
do that. Don't do that. No,
Send them
no,
back to
They already
Dallas.
got
no.
Quentin Williams.
Send him
Send
to
him
the
back.
Broncos.
I don't care.
Nah, send him to the
Send him
Patriots.
to the Chiefs. Don't
Send him to
say
the
to Dallas.
Patriots.
If you
Send him to
send
the
Myles
Patriots.
Garrett
The
to Dallas,
Chiefs.
Send him to the Patriots.
you
Send him
send
to the
Myles Garrett to
Patriots.
Dallas, it is over.
Send
It
him
is
to the
done. I'm
Patriots.
calling it quits because our
Send him to the
defense is going to run
Patriots.
over everybody. I guarantee you we're going to injure
I'm
at
not
least
gonna
4
lie, bro.
quarterbacks.
Put
No.
him on
Yes.
Yeah.
put him on the
Do
Patriots.
you not have the number one? I'm sorry. Do you not
Put
have
him
the
on the
number one
Patriots.
offense, and now you can have the top 3, top 5 defense with Myles Garrett? I'm sorry for
We
wishing
I'm
you
not
can
good
gonna
luck.
lie,
no,
My
Jerry.
I
but
bad. I
guarantee you
apologize.
that's
instead of
something that
having
Roger
the
Goodell would
worst
block. But
exactly,
if
put it on the
anything,
Patriots.
I'm
We
the
can pay
one
him.
who said, because I said this months ago, I said what needs to happen is the Cleveland Browns need. I said this in the chat. I don't know if y'all remember. I
I
said
said
the
it on
Cleveland
stream.
Browns need to. I said this in the chat weeks ago, bro. I said the Cowboys need to trade for Myles Garrett, and the reason why is because we already have a prior history of trading with the Browns because Jerry Jones is good friends with the Browns ownership. How do we know that? They just traded for Amari Cooper recently, and we traded for another another player, I think last year as well. So we already have a history of trading with the Browns. I said this in the chat. I
Yeah,
can
but
go
I
pull it
already
up for
said that
y'all.
we could put it
So,
in the Patriots as well. Because if we put it in the
which is
Patriots, we
fine,
go
which
from
is
the top
fine.
10
You know,
to
Yeah.
everybody wants
the
a player
top
like
2.
that. He is a game changer. He's a difference maker.
Correct.
Has been leading the league in sacks the past few years. Ever since Aaron Donald retired, it's been Myles Garrett's game. No question, bar done. No one else has been doing what he's been doing.
But
So
you know what the mistake was? He did something that let me not say shouldn't do, but he did something that a lot of
he
players
should
such
not
as
have
him should
re-signed
not
to
do.
Cleveland.
Nah, I'm
He
gonna
should
take the
not
Thank
have
you.
money.
Chose the
re-signed.
He
money.
should
It
not
don't
have
matter.
done
I'm gonna
that.
take the
He
money.
wanted to take the money, and that's the issue that I have with Tyreek Hill. You decided to leave Kansas City because you wanted to chase the bag. Cool. Now you're sitting here
That's
crying on
fine.
the sideline like Myles Garrett. Oh well, Mel, bro, well, my team can't do this. I can't team can't. What did you expect, bro? You went to
But
Cleveland,
look,
sir. What did
but
you
that's
expect to
fine.
happen?
He has never said that he wanted to go out there and leave them boys or do all that shit
He's never
until them
said it, but
boys.
his actions is saying it
Yeah,
True.
on
but
the
he's not.
sideline.
But that's fine. You could be mad as shit that your team is fucking mad, and all you want is your team to fucking be better
It's
because
the
you're doing
Cleveland
everything.
Browns. What were you expecting, sir?
And that's fine. You
Yeah.
could be, hey, you're a team that's willing one part of it, and you're just saying you just need the other side to click.
Mhm.
That's it. He's literally not quitting on the Cleveland Browns. All he's literally saying is, bruh, we just need the other side to click. I like, you feel me? If we get one good season of this offense, I'm gonna take care of everything.
Again, shout out to Myles Garrett, man. Let me read these stats, man, because I want to get this man out of Cleveland. Garrett had 4 sacks.
Yeah, he had 5 against us.
4 sacks last week, bringing his total to, I think he's at 12 or 13 sacks on the year. Mind y'all, we're only in week 12.
Yeah.
This man already has how? Anyway, with that, he became the first player since 1982 to have at least 13 sacks within 6 consecutive seasons. Again, this man, we still got 7 games, 6, 7 games, depending on your team, 6, 7 games left. It's crazy.
7.
He also set a new all-time record for most
7.
consecutive seasons,
seen that
which is
chat.
at least 5, with 14 plus sacks. Again, he's now over that, but whatever. Career-wise, he's among the top in sacks in his first 9 seasons,
Wait,
passing
what
Hall
is
of
his
Famer.
current sack number? You said 14?
I think it's 13, 12 or 13.
I got you.
Hold on, let me check that
these
right
stats.
now.
I got you. I got you.
No, he a
Eve-
generational talent. He
But
just
yeah, it's
on the
Myles
offensive
Garrett.
Him
I'm
side.
out of
No,
That's
no,
it.
Cleveland.
hold on. Myles Garrett currently has 15 sacks. I
Oh,
just
he's
want to say to
15.
y'all boys,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
we
has
are
15
only
sacks.
in week 12, and the all-time record is Lawrence Taylor with 22.5. We're only in week 12. So realistically, the Cleveland Browns have what, like 6, 7 more games?
6,
That's
7.
1 sack a game. He could break the
6,
all-time
Crazy,
sack
Neil. Come on,
record.
Neil.
7.
They're
Come
gonna
on, bro.
sit
Come on,
him.
Neil. Come on
Oh,
now.
Gotta
my
get the
bad,
views
my
in.
bad. I'm
Gotta
sorry,
get.
chat.
He
I'm
did
sorry,
it.
chat. I'm sorry, chat.
They're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
I
sit
gotta
him.
get the views in. Don't worry, bro.
They're
I
gonna
got you.
sit him. Of course they're
Crazy,
gonna
Neil.
sit him.
That's crazy.
I
When
have
it
to get
comes
the
to the
views in.
last
Keep it up
couple
with the
games,
kids. My bad. Yo,
My
I
bad, y'all.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Before
So
we
let
continue,
me
I'm
I
let me
didn't
sorry.
realize how old I was
My bad.
getting.
that's great. Let me keep going. So again, he sets a new all-time record. Let me
that's
make sure I
fine.
say that for most consecutive seasons, at least 5
That's
with
fine.
14 plus sacks. He's now over 14, but let's keep going. Shout out to
That's
Myles
okay.
Garrett.
Matthew
Career
Stafford was in
wise,
Detroit for 10 years before he got a Super Bowl. He could wait.
that's crazy.
What?
Career wise, he's among the top in sacks in his first 9 seasons, passing Hall of Famers Jared Allen and DeMarcus Ware. Come on, man. Get this man. Bro, somebody make a trade
Like
for
I
Myles
said,
Garrett, bro. Please
Matthew
get him
Stafford
out.
had to wait in Detroit for 10 fucking years.
Okay, all right.
He can
Let me keep going.
fucking wait.
Let me keep going. Devonte Adams, man. Shout out to Devonte Adams. In week 11, Adams made his 1,000th career reception. Shout out to him again. We still have a couple games
With
left,
Matthew
man. So
Stafford.
he's already with Matthew Stafford. He's already at his 1,000 career receptions. Shout out to him. He's the second youngest player ever to reach 1,000 catches. Only Larry Fitzgerald is the youngest. Shout out to Larry Fitzgerald, man. I know the Cardinals missing that man. They
Hey,
definitely
man,
do.
shout out to Devonte Adams, man,
Shout out to Devonte
for
Adams
getting out of that hellhole in
of the
Oakland, man.
Jets.
No,
Of
in
the
Oakland.
Raiders.
In
Yeah,
Well,
of the
Oakland.
yes, and then
Raiders.
he went to the
And then he
Jets
went to the
with
Jets.
Aaron
Listen.
Rodgers, and he
He
Listen,
only
got
stayed
out
there for he only stayed there for Aaron
shout out
Rodgers.
to
for one season.
Devonte Adams, brother, because you were this close to imploding your career and dying on a dead team like most good receivers
No,
do.
but he
On the
wasn't though.
Raiders,
Crazy.
hell
You
yeah.
remember, he wasn't. Keep in mind, you remember the only reason why he went there. He wanted to play with Derek Carr.
And
And
they
that's why I
gave
hate
him
the
away.
Raiders. But at the same time, that's why I kind of hated Josh McDaniels. But I don't hate Josh McDaniels because he's my OC and the team he left is a dumpster fire. And our team is 9-2.
Whoa, no,
So
no.
the head coach, Josh McDaniels, whatever y'all want to say is fine. But I have one of the greatest offensive coordinators in NFL history in Josh McDaniels. So it's fine.
All right, so let me keep on going. All right. Still on Devonte Adams, man. In 2025, he now had 7 seasons with 10 plus receiving touchdown yards, joining a very elite group such as Moss, such as Rice, as players with that many double-digit touchdown seasons. So shout out to Devonte Adams, man. Jameer Gibbs. I think he plays in who is he? I think he's a running back.
Jameer Gibbs
Lions.
He's
is
on the
Played
Lions
for the
running
Lions.
backs.
Lions.
Thank you. Gibbs is making history in his scoring pace heading into week 11. He already had more than 40 career touchdowns before turning 24, a very rare feature. Specifically, he's chasing Hall of Famers and legendary scorers. He's within reach of Jim Brown, who holds 42, Emmitt Smith, that holds 43, and Randy Moss, that holds 44 in that quote-unquote young career. So, again, shout out to Jameer Gibbs, man. Wishing him nothing but continued success. Nothing but continued success. With injuries, man. Oh, we almost at 10 minutes.
Oh.
Let me hurry get this quick.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I mean, since it's about a thing, just want to touch on a major point since we haven't gotten to it yet. It'll probably be Shedeur Sanders will get his first career start on Sunday versus the Raiders. So
Yeah, that's
you know,
fine.
it's
And we'll
cool.
see if he
I'm
asked
gonna
or not, but
keep.
that nigga asked.
I'm
No,
going to
keep it
keep the
brief.
same. I'm going to keep that same energy, man. I think we spoke about this 2 weeks ago, where I said I actually don't want to see him start.
Yeah.
Really?
Number
But
one,
you
number
said you was gonna
two,
watch the
I
game
don't.
when he starts, so stop flip flopping.
He'll
Watch the
watch
fucking
it.
game.
That was back. That was like week 4. Stop it.
Come on,
We're in
Nah,
week
you was
12.
saying
We're
that
in
for
week
like
12.
you was
Stop it.
saying that for like 7 weeks
Ooh.
straight, bruh.
And
So
what
we
did I,
Now that
what
just
did I
shit.
we
also
just
say?
talked about
What did
this.
I
I
also
did a
say?
whole segment where I talked about the IG post I made where I told them Patrick Mahomes sat down his whole first year until the final game. We needed to be patient on Shador, but injury happens. So now
And
we're here.
now we're
And
here.
now we know that
Yeah.
Shador ass.
Now we're
Gabriel
here.
got a concussion, so he's going to be out for at least 3 to 4 games. Correct, 3 to 4 weeks, right? I
And Shador
also
ass
said
ass.
and I'm actually disappointed, Dark Knight, that you even said that because I quoted you. I said, "Shout out to my dog, Dark Knight," because you are the one who said, "If you want to ball out, if you want to be a fire QB, leave Cleveland."
No,
So what are you
I
talking about?
said shout out to my dog Baker. If you want to be a successful QB, leave Cleveland. He's a rookie.
And
He can't go
I took
nowhere.
what you just said and tied it in with Shador Sanders.
Yeah, but he can't go nowhere. He a rookie. So we don't know. Once again,
Make the
he's
best
a
of the
rookie.
situation.
And he's going to be taken. Yeah, exactly. You know what Tom Brady did? Tom Brady took over when our QB got hurt. And guess what?
Bro,
Became the
Tom Brady
greatest
was like
thing.
the 3rd string, 4th string. Y'all had
And guess what? He
multiple
was
QBs
the
that was hurt. What are you
great. And
talking
guess
about?
what? And he became the greatest fucking QB of all time.
Okay, anyway. So injuries, man. Let me get back into injuries. Thank you for that, Neil, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him play, but at the same time, I don't want to see him start because I have a feeling this man is going to get some type of crazy ass injury and have this man sit out for the next damn month.
They
And
might,
honestly,
because they don't want to block for that man. They might. I'm not even gonna hold you.
it's not even.
The team that
Listen,
they might not even hold you. I'm not even gonna
Gavin,
hold you.
it's not even that. It's not even that. Were y'all paying attention to what was happening in the press conference when they was asking the goddamn head coach why the team, your offensive line, came out and said, "Hey, we never heard this man do snaps counts before, so it was weird." Did
Yes,
y'all
bro.
not pay attention to that?
That was weird.
But
So you mean to sit
no,
there and
that
tell me you're
wasn't
excited to
weird.
watch this start? For
No, that
what?
wasn't weird
How is
because
that not weird?
because you haven't
This
been
is
paying attention.
QB2.
You haven't
Yeah,
been
he
paying
is
attention.
QB2,
I'm not
Gavin.
paying attention.
Yes, because if you were paying attention to the Cleveland Browns the Cleveland Browns circus, you would
Circus.
understand.
It is
what
a
teams
circus
like.
every year, though. Come on.
But this specific circus is what, like, bro, this is why I said you haven't been paying attention. The reason why I say you haven't been paying attention is because you're acting like this is anything new. They have done this since the draft. He is literally being made an example. This is why I said, yo, the shit with beast mode, that was from the owners, bro. This is the same shit. This is the league. The league is the niggas that didn't want this nigga and get fucking drafted in the first place. The league is the reason why they was just like, hey, bro, yo, don't draft them. Don't, because we have these information.
mind y'all, shallow Sanders still has not landed a safety position, but
Yes,
whatever.
because he's out of the league after he did some dumbass shit in the preseason on Tampa.
Bro, people do dumb stuff all the time. First of all, we
And
all
you
just
just
praised.
need
No.
one.
Wait. We just sat here. All four of us praised how fire Myles Garrett is. Did y'all forget what happened in the Pittsburgh game?
Yes,
Did y'all forget what happened?
Yes, and guess
He has
what?
his
And that
problems.
was
He
worse than
didn't he
shallow.
almost
And
injure
guess what?
Aaron Rodgers?
But guess what?
Yeah.
But guess what?
What do you
guess
mean
what?
almost injured? He
But
almost
guess
killed
what?
someone,
But
slamming
guess-
a helmet into the
Yes.
other dude's head.
But
What are you
guess-
talking
but
about?
guess
He
what?
snatched
Guess
his
what?
helmet off and slammed it on the
Yeah.
crown of his head.
Yes. And you know what the
Did y'all
craziest?
forget that game?
Yes.
Oh,
And you know what the
so
stark difference
Clutch
is?
forgot.
Do you
the
want to
game.
know what the
gotta
stark
send it to him.
difference
You gotta
is?
send it to him.
Do you want
I'll
to know
send
what
it
the
to him.
stark
I'll
difference
send it.
is?
I'll send it to him. Don't worry.
Yeah, I
No,
forgot.
because
Myles Garrett is a
I
crash
know.
out. I
No,
forget
I
that.
know. Myles Garrett
Yeah,
slapped
but
the
we
shit
just
out of
sat here
Mason
praising
Rudolph.
him.
No,
We
you
did.
know, you want to know, but you want to know what the difference is because guess what? You brought up the point. You want to know what the difference is because you keep bringing up the point. Reason why we are praising this nigga. He's a generational fucking talent, and that nigga getting paid $40 fucking million goddamn every year. That's why he could get away with whatever the fuck he want. People fuck with him. Nobody fucks with
Shallow could have been the
Shador.
best defensive player, the
It
best
don't
corner, the
matter. They
best
don't
safety.
fuck
We
with
don't know.
him. The league don't fuck with him. It
We've seen
don't
this
matter. If the
before.
league don't fuck
We
with
have
you, the
seen
league
this
don't
before.
fuck with you. That's
Okay.
one of
This
the
might have to be a
100%
segment
thing.
for something like we'll have to talk about the issue with the league.
No, it's still injuries. We still injuries and Milestones.
No.
It's all
You
good.
saying
It's
you
all
saying
good.
like as the
Yeah.
issue with the league. I'm saying
A league issue that we probably maybe we'll address it at the end of the season
This
or
is one of those
whatnot.
things, bro. This is the
Hey,
league, bro.
Neil,
All right, for real.
this a part where Neil say clip that.
Nah, that ass. If you want to
Hey,
clip that,
clip
you clip
that,
that,
for
bro. It's
real.
the league, bro. The league
You're
just
right.
don't fuck with him. We
Clip
already
that.
see it, bro.
Hey,
The league just
chat,
don't
clip
fuck
that
with
because
him,
that
bro.
makes sense.
Let me get
See,
back to the
Gavin's
injuries.
making sense instead of ranting.
Hilarious.
Crazy. So let me get into the injuries, man. Michael Penix, let me start off with him, man. Michael Penix, a very serious injury, man. He is
Third
out.
ACL injury, by the way, career
He
wise.
is out for the season. He is out for the season with a torn. That's crazy. With the torn ACL, man. Wishing Michael Penix a speed. I mean, it's not a speedy recovery because that boy ain't coming back. He probably not coming back till like week 4. But
Yeah, he's
you know,
not coming back till like week 6.
You know what? I don't want to say too much because we can have this conversation another time. I think that this is the last time Michael Penix steps on the field as the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. I think that this offseason,
where would he go?
the Atlanta Falcons are going to draft a quarterback. I'm saying this now. Y'all can mark
Probably
this
in the
down.
second round.
Draft a quarterback.
Yeah, they're
Who
not
draft
gonna do
who?
that.
Remember, the Rams have
paying
our
Kirk
first round
Cousins
pick.
all this money.
Yeah,
Why
you're
aren't
paying
you
Kirk
paying?
Cousins a bunch of money, and you just
We're
drafted Michael Penix, who's your rookie.
Exactly. What do you mean they're going to draft another
They're
quarterback?
not going nowhere. They're
All
not
right.
going fucking nowhere.
Don't be
That would-
surprised if they end
that
up
would be
cutting
stupid.
Kirk Cousins
We're
or
gonna have to
trading
trade
him.
That's
Cousins.
fine. If you trade Kirk Cousins to a team that somehow wants to take his fucking contract, that's
Yeah.
fine. But
Good luck.
good luck.
Yeah,
And one, and then two, they drafted a QB already. That's Michael Penix, who this is his first year where he's actually starting and doing all that stuff. Bruh, he got injured. They're not gonna do shit. They're gonna wait until he gets better. Give him another, bruh. It's the same shit. Like when niggas draft QBs in the first round, they get leeway. I've been telling y'all that this nigga Trevor Lawrence is fucking shit for 5 years. The
When did his leeway end?
Bruh, it had never fucking ended. These niggas have never fucking let that nigga shit go. Like it's the jack though. Like at some point, you just gotta be like, bruh, Trevor is just playing below standard. He is not playing like a number 1 pick. That's it.
That's gonna be another segment. How
That's
long do
it.
we keep these QBs before? But
yeah, bro. But and that's where
crazy.
I say, and guess what? And that's what tied in all to those stuff. They're coming out of college. Feel me? Just not prepared. You feel me? It leads back to that.
We'll keep going, man.
Go ahead, Dev.
We'll stay on the Falcons, man. The wide receiver Drake London, man. What's going on, man? He got a PCL sprain.
man.
Is he going to play?
Saints are winning next week. We're too injured.
I see. I see that he's expected to miss week 12. So is he coming back or no?
Nah, from what I've even looked up, he's probably more than likely gonna miss that game against the Saints. Because
Say no
even
more.
though he's number 5 in receiving right now, but we don't want to risk.
Yeah,
If we're losing, we're
they're
already
already
like
3
three
and
and
7.
seven. It might not. It's not good for us to start this man at this point. He may come in for like maybe 2 games, but after that, I think we're gonna shut him down. I think it's gonna be like
Say no more, man. Say
I
no
think
more.
we're gonna shut him down, man.
Shout out,
Get his
shout, shout
1,000 yards and then slide. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Shout out to Drake London, man.
Shout out to Drake,
Josh
man.
Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is listed as questionable for week 12 due to a knee contusion, man. I don't know how that happened, but shout out to him. We'll see. We'll see what happens with him. Aaron Rodgers, man. I have faith
List.
in Mike Tomlin. I have no faith in Aaron Rodgers. I've been saying this literally since week 1, but
Yeah,
we'll keep going. Rodgers is dealing with a wrist injury. His status for week 12 is uncertain, not questionable,
You see?
uncertain.
And
At
y'all
that
niggas was
age,
calling him a bitch when that nigga jumped on top of him and he got mad, bruh. That's the type of shit he was saying. Hey, bruh, I'm
sir,
not trying to get injured.
if you that delicate, if you're that soft, then you don't need to be the quarterback for the goddamn Pittsburgh Steelers, one of my
Justin Fields should be
top
the
five head coaches. Get out of here.
Hey, guess what?
Get out of
He
Justin
here.
Fields
out
should be
here
the head
trying
coach.
to
I
save the
mean,
season
the QB over there.
He should have. I don't know why they
Yeah,
got
he
rid of
should
Justin
have.
Fields. Justin
Like
Fields,
as
you want to say Justin Fields is ass? He was
because
balling
the
out in
league
Pittsburgh.
does not fuck with him. Point
But we're
blank.
talking. Remember how we
Period.
talked about earlier? Like certain systems work for certain QB, and I
Yes,
think Mike
and the
Tomlinson's a
Steelers was
good
going to
coach to.
draft him
Yeah.
until the league made the phone call and said, you better not draft that nigga.
Bro, Justin Fields was 5-1 before Mike Tomlin sat him down and put in Russell Wilson. What are you talking about?
Because they put Russ in there
The league
as
likes Russ. I'll give him that.
it's like
The
y'all
league
niggas
likes
just don't
Russ.
be saying shit. It's like I be
I've seen
saying
it.
shit and y'all not. Neil, I appreciate you. You hear me?
Hey, sometimes I be calling it out. I be like, oh wait, like when Dev says something, I'm not gonna lie, he did say that. He
Uh,
did.
that's crazy, man.
Go
So
ahead.
Aaron Rodgers with the wrist injury, we'll see if he plays this weekend, man. I think who did the Steelers play this week? They play the Bears.
Yeah,
So
the Bears. Yeah.
we'll see we'll see what happens. Jalen Warren, man, on injury radar. He is questionable for week 12 with an ankle injury, man. Amari DeMarco. I'm sorry, DeMarcado, but I can't read tonight. Has a foot injury and is labeled for likely out in the week 12 report, man. Yeah, that's about all I got so far, man. So not too bad, but
Not too much. I
Yeah,
got one more.
man.
shout out to
Prayers up to
you got one,
everybody
go
that
for it.
got
Look.
hurt.
I
I
got one
got
more
one more.
injury. Oh, go ahead.
One more quick injury update. Jaden Daniels, he's expected not to play week 12, but Jeremy Fowler, NFL insider, of course, is reporting that he could come back as early as week 13 versus the Broncos. So Jaden
Y'all
Daniels
needs
could
him
be
to
back on the field
play though. They
sooner.
need to sit him.
Yeah, but the trend is looking like they're gonna sit him to protect his health. That's what it's trending like.
Yeah, and then I got Chris Boyd. He recently got shot
What?
Oh,
weekend. The New York Jets cornerback Chris Boyd is starting to breathe on his own after he was shot and critically wounded Sunday morning. Just
That's
real quick.
crazy.
Yeah, Boyd was shot in the abdomen and critically wounded in New York on Sunday morning. The 29-year-old is recovering in the hospital and is now stable condition, is able to breathe on his own again, according to Boyd's Instagram story. Jets head coach Aaron Glenn said Boyd is in good spirits and will be okay. It's good news for Boyd as he recovers from a shooting that remains under investigation.
Bro, what the hell
all
was he
right.
doing?
Two
So the
hours ago.
Jets
I
are
have no
about
idea.
to get a win
Bro,
on
what?
Sunday.
I
What was he? I'm trying to figure out what the hell he was doing, but okay, all right,
Yeah,
that's
that's
crazy.
something that we'll have to look in and talk about later. Because
Yeah,
yeah.
we got to talk about that next week when all the info when all the info comes up.